What up? What up? What up? Pow! It's your mans and them. Tay Payne, 909 Live. The Blood Print. I've been kind of sitting back, chilling, just watching. Uh, a lot of people I see posting about just various racially charged topics. I'm gonna just say that. Um, and really kind of like black topics, if you want to say that, but not really. I'm just say racially charged because you know I'm quite sure I'm finna offend somebody somewhere. Um, and I'm finna bounce all around, sort of, kind of. So my because I don't come here organized like that, but um, I've been hearing a lot of people talking about the inner the intergender race war, I guess, between black men and black women. Um, I've been hearing about light skinned chicks versus dark skinned chicks. Um, I've been hearing about interracial dating a whole lot on YouTube. All of these topics. Um, what else? Man, just that whole all of that wrapped into a ball. Um, man, my thoughts, because a couple people wanted my thoughts on it, so I guess if a couple people want it, I'm finna give it to them. Okay, let's just start off with the intergender race war. Black men versus black women. Um, I don't really feel it's so much so of that. I actually feel like I think now people is just like it, probably just people are dating who they want to date. People are marrying who they want to marry. Um, and then you got to think too, like also the world right now is just real weird. So with that comes along, uh, I guess boundaries and I guess you could call them battle lines. Um, that whole thing to me is just overplayed and overshot to the point of like, come on, like I've never seen that. Like when, when it could probably be a black dude expressing how he feels about black women, not, and I don't mean to say like all black women, but probably the women that he's used to, that he attracts or that he dates have probably been doodoo mamas, um, and vice versa. Black women, I hear girls all the time. They think that black men are gay, in the closet, in jail, drug dealers, thugs, hooligans, and hootie hoos. And then that's it. And then the few that's out there is just like in the wind. And the only thing I have to say to that, let me speak on that real quick. Let me touch on that. Um, I've heard a lot of black women say there's no good black men left. Um, y'all just not looking right. Basically, is what it comes down to. We all in jail, gay, whatever have you. That's like that's like the oldest. That's like the oldest song that could ever be. There are no good black men left. I mean, y'all selection is pretty piss poor if you ask me. Y'all one go after the down low dudes and don't see the signs, i.e., wearing lipstick, i.e., wearing jeggings and leggings. Um, and I think it's a cop out. Just say you want a white man or a white or a Mexican man and just move on. Don't use that same old sad story. There are no good black men left, so I'm gonna run over here. No, every race of man has a myth. Let me tell you that it's a guideline, just like Probably women do. But the guideline for the man, probably the black dude got a big penis, the white dude got a big wallet, and the Mexican dude is a romantic and a beater or whatever you want to call it. But those are things I hear. So let's not just scurry over to just say, oh, there are no good black men left. No, it's just a cop out. It's an excuse. Period. Over and out. Because I know a lot of good black men, a lot of good black dudes that's having the same problem. They can't find the right black woman. Because maybe, and then the black woman, you know what I'm saying? Something I didn't heard too. The black woman, man, they chest get puffed up. Dude, when they didn't reach a certain status, man, they chest get poked out and puffed up like a rooster. You know what I'm saying? They when they get up to a certain amount of money, when they get a certain piece of knowledge, man, it goes to their head, and now they standards is just set. I mean, there's nothing wrong with having your standard set up here, but it is also called a thing called reality. So let's move on. Now, let's talk about the interracial dating. Interracial dating. Now, my thing with that whole thing has always been, I've always approached it like this. And this might sound crazy, it might sound foul, it might sound messed up, but I always looked at it like, I didn't want you anyway. You know what I'm saying? He can have you. You know, I mean, that's just me. That's just me personally. 9 times out of 10, I probably didn't want you anyways. I probably was gonna just, back in the day, was probably just gonna just air you out. Man, you was gonna be a runner, and then that's it. Like a lot of dudes I know, say some more group of dudes who call them the Wolf Pack. You know what I'm saying? That's what they do. So interracial dating has never been a problem for me. I've dated outside my race plenty of times, but I mean, it comes back to black. You know what I'm saying? That's just the way that story goes. So I think people it's just a whole lot of copping out that people just won't admit to, and people just won't say it. Just go ahead and say it, get it over with, let people call you whatever they'll call you, and move on. And I don't, light skinned chicks versus dark skinned chicks. This is like so overworked and played out. It's so tiring and sickening that it really sickens my stomach to even hear that. Like, it should be, this is 2000, we're going into 2012 and we're still, man, light skinned chicks versus dark skinned chicks. Like, are you serious? With Kelly Rowland popping, dark skinned chicks, y'all feel like dark skinned chicks? Should be the time, like I said before, this is the time of the reality show where busted chicks is getting love, man, big chicks is getting love, all these different chicks is getting love, and we still on light skin versus dark skin. Let's get real. I think it's all a figment of our imaginations, of viewers, anybody's imagination who thinks it's still light skinned, dark skinned chicks got a problem with light skinned chicks. If that's a problem still now today, y'all need to go get that, whatever chick that is, that chick needs to go get some help, man, some self-help books, some self-motivation books, whatever it takes for her to get through, work through that, that's what you need to do. So that's my opinion on them 3 things. Man, I probably didn't elaborate as much as I should, but I'm already over my whole time limit with this. And I'll probably break it up later on. All right? West LA up. Peace out.